How dare you disrespect Jay-Z and Beyonce? Jay-Z is an OG. Don't ever disrespect Beyonce, because now that you're lying on me, and I know for sure that all the you're saying is a lie.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
Like with Beyonce, was some sneaky shit. That nigga flew to LA and stood, and it was, you know, he's slick, pause, he's cunning. So you never really know what Jay, you don't know who Jay's fucking with. The way he pulled Beyonce was cunning. Real cunning.
In a surprising twist to an already heated entertainment saga, Ray J, known for his unpredictable candor, has publicly taken aim at Jay-Z while defending Beyonce against recent explosive claims made by Jaguar Wright. The drama unfolded after Wright's controversial interview on Piers Morgan Uncensored, where she accused both Jay-Z and Diddy of corruption and exploitation in the entertainment industry. Wright did not stop there. She dragged Beyonce into the conversation, suggesting that even the global superstar was not innocent in the chaos surrounding Diddy's downfall. But before anyone could digest those allegations, Ray J stepped in, and what started as a call for truth quickly turned into a personal rant that ended with him mocking Jay-Z in a way nobody saw coming. The entertainment world has always thrived on drama, but this situation feels different. It touches on loyalty, respect, and how far artists are willing to go to defend their reputation. Ray J's comments sent shockwaves through the industry, raising questions about the hidden tensions among celebrities who once seemed untouchable. With the Diddy controversy casting a long shadow over the music world, Ray J's emotional outburst reignited the debate over who really controls the narrative in Hollywood. Jaguar Wright has never shied away from controversy, and her latest appearance on Piers Morgan Uncensored sent shockwaves across social media. She accused Jay-Z of being part of what she called a victim-making machine, connecting him with figures like Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, R. Kelly, and Sean Diddy Combs. According to her, Jay-Z strategically starts little fires everywhere and lets others clean up the mess while he walks away untouched. Wright even claimed she had spoken to alleged victims of both Jay-Z and Beyonce, suggesting that the couple was aware of, and at times complicit in, disturbing incidents within the industry.
Well, because the Me Too movement was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly. Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. If the Me Too movement were real, why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.
Jaguar,
guess they're on vacation.
If this goes to court, Jaguar, do you think that the world is going to be shocked by what comes out?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know why they are. It's been happening in front of everyone's faces for decades. For decades.
How many victims?
What's the difference between me and Judy Garland? Social media.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping
Porter?
people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Piers.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
You're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim Porter,
Yes.
a new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death. What do you think of that?
I think people should really look into that more. I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim. We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-90s when Diddy was first starting his reign. I watched that whole thing happen. And everything that Albert has been through, every attempt on his life that has been ignored by the authorities, it all leads back to Diddy, and everyone knows it. The wiretapping of the phones, putting AirTag on children during visits. These are normal practices that these people do.
For many, these were shocking statements that reignited the debate about power structures in entertainment and the blurred lines between influence and accountability. Her interview was intense and emotional, with Piers Morgan trying to challenge her claims while she remained firm in her beliefs. Some viewers found her passion convincing, while others dismissed her as spreading conspiracy theories. Either way, the damage was done. Wright's words added more fuel to ongoing discussions about celebrity privilege, accountability, and whether some stars are too powerful to face consequences for their alleged actions.
People were listening. You got our attention. Is what you're saying true? Because this is outrageous. But I came to the conclusion that once I seen the story about me and what you had to say about me and situations in my past, that is where I started to understand that you are totally fabricating stories and you are a complete liar. So that means that I have no respect for you and nothing you're saying. So now I'm gonna go further. How dare you disrespect Jay-Z and Beyonce? Jay-Z is an OG. Don't ever disrespect Beyonce, because now that you lying on me, and I know for sure that all the you're saying is a lie. Now you wanna go for Beyonce. Jaguar, you done up. Jaguar Wright, you done up. You don't even up. You don't even. You know you. Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright, you done up. You done up. Because now you lying on me. I know a lie when I know I didn't do something, right? You know somebody lying about you when you know the facts. Jaguar, you have lied about the wrong person. And I'm not talking about me, because I don't give a fuck about what you said about me, because that's nonsense. What I do care about is you talking about Beyonce. I don't like when people talk about Beyonce. We're not gonna do that. You done f***ed up. Jay-Z is an OG. Brush that up. And I'm sure Beyonce gives no hells and no f***. But Beyonce has never done nothing to nobody. I haven't seen Beyonce make one mistake. And you know what? That's somebody that's really trying to make sure that her image is in the forefront and be a role model for all these young girls and all the people that's inspiring to be like her or to follow down a path like that. That's a path you want to follow down. Why are you trying to f that up? Why are you lying on Jay-Z and Beyonce? How do we create a solution so these Jaguar Wrights don't exist in our new society?
Ray J did not take kindly to Wright's remarks. The singer and reality TV star, who has faced his own share of industry controversies, lashed out at Jaguar in a passionate Instagram video. His frustration was not just about the accusations against Jay-Z and Beyonce. It was also personal. Wright had previously made comments about his relationship with Whitney Houston, implying connections that deeply offended him. Ray J fired back, accusing Wright of fabricating stories for attention and misleading people who are searching for truth. "You got our attention," he said, "but what you're saying is outrageous." To him, Wright had crossed a moral line, and he made sure the world knew it. Ray J expressed that he was tired of seeing people tear down others in the name of clout and online fame. He urged Wright to focus on positive change rather than spreading negativity. Fans could see his anger, but also a sense of disappointment that the industry had reached a point where scandal sells more than truth. His emotional delivery reminded many that behind the fame, there are real people who are affected by rumors and false narratives. In the heat of his rant, Ray J threw in a line that immediately caught attention online. "You got my sloppy second." Fans were quick to interpret this as a jab toward Jay-Z, given that both men were romantically linked to women in overlapping social circles during the early 2000s. Whether Ray J meant it literally or symbolically, it was clear he was mocking Jay-Z's silence amid the ongoing chaos. His tone carried a mix of confidence and provocation, as if he was daring Jay-Z to respond.
Listen, there's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further, right? This is a pointed and formal accusation of something, and I felt it needed to be responded to. So I think somebody reported it was a cease and desist. It wasn't that, it was quite bluntly an ultimatum, which is remove that false accusation that's demonstrably false, or a court's going to order you to. And so I think he made the wise choice and acted accordingly.
He meaning Piers Morgan.
Removing it and apologizing for it, yes. What changed here in my mind is that somebody on a so-called journalistic platform exploited that kind of random rumor mill, whether it's disconnected from reality or what have you, and lifted it up. And by doing that, they not only caused harm here, but they are also droning out the voices of real victims. And by doing that to get clicks, he didn't just harm the Carters. What he did effectively was to drown out the voices of actual victims in an ongoing case, in an ongoing investigation. And that was too much for me.
Are you in the process of making sure that it is taken down everywhere?
What I am here to say is that in a situation as serious as this, somebody who puts themselves out as a journalist should not effectively take advantage of the situation and exploit somebody in this way. And so that's the real reason for action.
Does it strike you a little bit that there's been a lot of silence in Hollywood in the wake of all of this?
Well, as to the Carters, I can tell you that when they put their foot down on something as they did here, they are sending a message. And if they can't stand up and make sure right from wrong, then who can? I've always believed that the truth will come out in courtrooms, and I'm sure the truth will come out here.
This moment turned Ray J's emotional defense into a headline-grabbing spectacle, with social media split between those praising his loyalty to Beyonce and those accusing him of exploiting controversy for clout. As the phrase spread across platforms like X and Instagram, it became the centerpiece of countless debates and memes. Many interpreted it as Ray J's way of saying Jay-Z only follows paths others have already walked, a not-so-subtle insult that reignited old tensions. Whether intentional or not, Ray J's comment showed how quickly social media can transform a personal feud into viral entertainment, blurring the lines between genuine emotion and public performance. Despite his harsh tone toward Jay-Z, Ray J made it clear that Beyonce was off limits. Don't ever disrespect Beyonce, he warned Jaguar Wright. He praised her as one of the few public figures who has remained disciplined and dedicated to being a positive influence. In Ray J's eyes, Beyonce represents strength, class, and inspiration, a role model who does not deserve to be dragged into scandalous conversations. His passionate defense of her integrity stood in contrast to his criticism of Wright and Jay-Z. It was almost as if Ray J was drawing a line between the two, protecting the image of the queen while challenging the king. He went on to say that Beyonce has done nothing but uplift others through her art and hard work, describing her as a beacon of hope for young girls across the world. For Ray J, attacking Beyonce was not just a personal insult, but a cultural offense. He insisted that tearing down someone who has dedicated her life to empowering others makes no sense. His defense of Beyonce was so strong that even some of his critics agreed with him on that point.
And now Suge trying to say that me and Puffy are lovers, and that me and Puffy are lovers, bro. Really? That's how low you want to go, Suge? Me and Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro. That's one of dead homies, bro. Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That's what Suge trying to say. Now, anyway, Suge's disappointed me. It let me know that Suge's a complete cunt. I never thought that I would publicly say that Suge's a cunt because I've always had Suge's back, and I don't mean ass. Unbelievable, Suge. Like, for you to showcase how dirty and dark you are, and I've been supporting you even through the dark times, and now you wanna, like, disrespect the gay-agency and say that I'm doing gay shit when you know I'm not, and if you not, the gay-agency mad because they like, damn, he's saying you doing gay shit, bro. And if you are, and I didn't tell the gay-agency, bro, they gonna take me, bro. If I tell my gay friends that I've been gay and I ain't gay and I lied to them, bro, you know what's gonna happen to me? Bro, it ain't gonna look good, bro. So you got my whole gay agency team questioning like what I'm doing, bro, and you know what's up. You know you the one. Suge. Suge, okay. Remember, all right, I'm only gonna say this because I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna say too much. The gay agency is. I don't know if y'all remember when I entered into the news game last year, but now I'm an official affiliate for multiple news networks. I have my own news show. It's called The Reality Check. Me and Amber Rose just closed a new big deal with a multimedia news firm, so we'll be the new anchors of some mainstream shit happening, right? But if you remember, I said asses are being taken. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I said that on the national news. That shit went viral. And guess what? Thought I was talking about Diddy. That's why I got into it with his sons, because they come pressing me. I'm like, bro, mind y'all business. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about Suge, bro. I'm talking about Suge taking. It's not Diddy. Suge is a ass taker for men, bro. I mean, a real taker. And he can't deny this, bro. We used to go to the store and get that nigga like 25 sticks of like butter, parquet butter, the sticks. He used to take them back and he used to shove them up ass and f them, bro. And females, it was crazy, bro. I can't even believe that I said that. But since you trying to darken my name, Suge, and trying to say some gay shit about me when you know I got a lot of gay friends and you know the gay community supports me. So you know, like I'm bulletproof unless my dick been in that hole. And if it was, then I'll be celebrated even more because now I'm like one of the flyest gayest out, but I can't take that credit. I can't do that, bro. And you trying to throw gay on me like it's bad to be gay when you know that my dick's only going in holes, bro. It's crazy, bro. But we know what holes you like. Every hole. You was in the ass, in the ear, the nose, everything, bro.
As all of this unfolded, the entertainment world continued to deal with the shockwaves from Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. Once hailed as the party king of New York, Diddy's world has come crashing down amid serious federal charges, leaving former associates and high-profile friends under public scrutiny. Jay-Z and Beyonce's names were briefly mentioned in one of the lawsuits, though their legal team swiftly cleared them of any involvement. Still, the connection, even if indirect, has kept their names circulating in conversations about Hollywood's darker side. For people like Ray J, who have seen that world up close, it is easy to understand why emotions are running high. The fall of once untouchable icons has blurred the line between loyalty, truth, and survival. Reports of Diddy's extravagant and dangerous parties have resurfaced, with insiders describing an environment of power and fear. Jay-Z's past appearances at these events have raised questions, even if there's no proof of wrongdoing. The entire music industry is now facing a reckoning as more people come forward to discuss what they witnessed in that era of luxury and secrecy.
How you feel about everything that's going on with Diddy right now?
It's just not okay. And, you know, when somebody is around somebody and we're counting on them to be our one of our leaders in a space that we're all trying to get to. That's not acceptable to do. And it's not okay. I mean, it might be forgivable in the sense of a spiritual realm of life, or forgive everybody, but it's unforgettable. And that's where you just draw the line on friendship and hanging out and supporting and being cool. It's like, it's done, you know, and that's it.
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking. And shameful. And unacceptable. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that in the history of my life. So, that's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but, you know, somebody need to motherfucking form an exorcism fast. But that is way on another page of somebody yelling or screaming. That's not humane. You don't have room to make mistakes like that in the big club. You can't do that. You can't. It's inexcusable.
While Ray J ranted and Jaguar Wright made her accusations, Beyonce and Jay-Z have remained silent, continuing their lives as one of America's most powerful couples. Just months ago, the two performed together in Paris during Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, proving that their bond, both personal and professional, still commands global attention. Their public appearances have always been rare and deliberate, a reminder that they operate on a level few can reach. Yet, with so many voices now speaking their names, some wonder how long that silence can last. Will they ever address these swirling rumors? Or will they, as usual, let their work speak louder than the noise? Fans admire their calm, noting that neither Jay-Z nor Beyonce has ever been one to react impulsively to gossip. Their approach has always been about timing and control. While the world speculates, they continue to focus on their legacy, business ventures, and family. This silence may frustrate some, but for them, it has always been a strategy that protects their peace and their image.
To me, her music portrays her, and the way that she dances and stuff puts her in a light. So I feel funny looking at it. I can't even really, I don't play no Beyonce records. It's not because of Jay and the problems we have. It's because of the respect I got for her. You understand what I'm saying? So last time I saw Jay and Beyonce, that was Shaka's party. I ran into her, we talked, and I said, there's Rachel right over there, and go right over there. I don't want that. I don't even want her to have the chance to like me, because it's hard not to. I'm not gonna say she do or don't, but I don't even want that. I don't want to, I've had connections with other people's girls, and I'd be like, you know better than that, and walk off. We'll get the eye, let's stop talking, because you know homeboy's gonna go crazy, let's go. And I'm not gonna say who that is. But it's happened that I've said no to other niggas' wives a lot, that I respect, that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do that. And to niggas' daughters. Like, if your daughter, I get really offended when I hear that certain niggas, and you know who you are, have ran up in my daughter's DM. And I'm like, damn, that nigga is so crazy. I'm like, that nigga knew you was a baby. And I'm gonna step to that nigga when I see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know that's my daughter. Like, either way, out of respect, bro. I know it's my daughter. But you already know what you're gonna do. I know, I tell me and my daughter got the best, I tell her everything. All these niggas do is wanna fucking tell everybody. Do not do it. Only with somebody that really loves you, make him earn. And once he does that, he's responsible for your bills, because I did that for your mother. Fuck all that. A real man doesn't make a woman pay a bill unless he doesn't have it and he's been paying the bills. And when he's down, he's not down for long. And that's when she could help. But she knows that you're fighting every day, so she never has to work. That's why I never let my girls work. I start them businesses. I left my ex-wife a $100 million business that I created for and invested $8 million in. It's all hers. You know, I judge people at manhood a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying Charlemagne, you know, he's feminine. Like, not to say, I don't know if he's gay or not, but he doesn't he doesn't represent a masculine black man, and I hope people don't think he represents us as a whole, and this is how a black man acts, you know, to the other cultures that he's talking to, because we ain't jacking him. We don't do that. Pause. Like his OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is Daniel, and a whole lot that I'm not even allowed to say their names.
Toward the end of his video, Ray J's message took on a reflective tone. Beyond the insults and heated language, he spoke about the need for truth and integrity in the culture. He urged people to stop chasing chaos and instead focus on building each other up. To him, the entertainment industry has become too comfortable with tearing people down for clicks and controversy. His outburst, though full of raw emotion, revealed something deeper, a frustration with how quickly misinformation spreads and how easily reputations can be destroyed by unverified claims. Ray J called for accountability, not only from celebrities, but also from the fans and platforms that amplify negativity. He said the community needs to focus on healing and understanding rather than tearing down one another for temporary fame. He even admitted that he sometimes gets caught in the same cycle of anger and reaction, but he wants to do better. His closing message felt like a rare moment of honesty in an industry built on performance, showing that even amid chaos, there is still room for growth and self-reflection.
Like with Beyonce was some sneaky shit. That nigga flew to LA and stood, and was, you know, he's slick. Pause. He's cunning. So you never really know what you don't know who Jay's with. The way he pulled Beyonce was cunning. Real cunning. But that's his business, I ain't know. So let me just say this. You see how you say it's, you see how you say it's going around the internet? That's why I have to speak on certain things, or else it'll stay going around the internet and people will believe it, and it does affect my business. But if you're not a boss, you don't understand that. That's the reason why you see the dude from Apple, before he died, he said his truth, because he knew algorithms. What's his name? Steve Jobs. You see Elon Musk speaks a lot. Because the reason why you didn't speak before is because there wasn't an internet, there wasn't an algorithm, there wasn't social media. So now you have to approach business a little different. You have to be able to adjust. There's different weapons out there and there's different ways to fight them. These people that do certain things, they know about clipping, I know all the tricks, I just don't do them.
What makes this feud even more intriguing is the web of quiet alliances and silent rivalries that seem to shape every move in the entertainment industry. Ray J's outburst might look like an impulsive rant, but many believe it reflects deeper frustrations among artists who feel overshadowed or silenced by powerful gatekeepers. For years, figures like Jay-Z, Diddy, and Beyonce have represented both the pinnacle of success and the mystery of influence. To critics, this control over music, media, and public narrative hints at a deeper power structure that rewards silence and punishes rebellion. Ray J's comments, intentional or not, expose the fragile balance between loyalty and truth in a system built on secrecy and image. This entire saga, from Jaguar Wright's fiery interview to Ray J's public defense and mockery, captures the volatile energy of today's celebrity landscape. In an era where every accusation can go viral and every silence can be interpreted as guilt, the truth often gets buried under layers of noise. Whether Ray J's comments were an emotional reaction or a calculated move, one thing is clear: the entertainment world is more divided than ever. As Diddy's trial approaches and old relationships get tested in public, the question remains: how long can Jay-Z and Beyonce stay above the storm? And at what point does silence become its own kind of statement?
Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. No snacking on his bitch, killing people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician and she was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls. impulse control issues? I don't know. I'm saying, Sean Carter, you're a piece of taking Pimp C wasn't bad enough. You just want to go down there and you want to just remove all of the balls from every real gangster in Houston.
The public's fascination with their every move shows no sign of fading, and every new rumor only strengthens the mystery surrounding their legacy. Perhaps the real question is whether anyone in the spotlight can truly escape the chaos once fame turns into scrutiny. In this new age of instant exposure, even silence can speak volumes. As more artists start speaking out and old secrets resurface, will the music industry finally face its long-avoided reckoning? Or will the cycle of silence and survival continue to protect its most powerful players? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. And until then, fam, keep it real.